Alright, let's talk about Chainsaw Man chapter 23, titled Gunshot. So, I know I haven't been uploading videos about this. I've been reading the manga and going crazy over it for like the past 2 months now. But I haven't been uploading videos on it because I couldn't be bothered. But let's get back into this and talk about chapter 23, Gunshot. Now first, I should talk about what happened last chapter. I actually did record a video for that, but I didn't edit it or put it out because I couldn't be bothered. Better things to do. So last chapter, the team was celebrating the win against the hotel devil, whatever. Denj decided not to have sex with Eye Patch Girl, blah 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 blah. And Denji's love, Makima, died. Got shot in the head multiple times by some random guys on a train as she and some other guy were heading to a different city. The writer of this, his name is Fujimoto. He's insane. Like, I love his work. As you should know, I read his last piece of work called Fire Punch, which people say was really past the line of what was okay. I thought it was amazing. A lot of blood and gore. Not a lot, but it's like when something fucked up would happen, you felt like, damn, that was fucked up, and I loved it. But yeah, so when I saw Makima die, I thought, she'll come back, right? She'll come back, right? I thought that was like gonna be like this chapter, her being alive for whatever reason, like if she had like made a deal with a devil, like so that she couldn't be injured like that or something. I thought, like, yeah, she's not dead. But now that I'm thinking about it, that still can be the case, but maybe not. Anyways, this chapter opens up with a nice, cool little cover page. It's very colorful, and it shows Denj in his chainsaw mode, and it's awesome. We get to see what the main characters are doing, what Denj, Power, Aki, and Eye Patch Girl are doing at what we guess is around the same time Makima was shot, and they're just at a noodle place getting lunch, it seems like. We also see then the other agents from the same division around town. Even the Eye Patch Girl's subordinates, the guy and the girl that were in the Hotel Devil section of the story a few chapters ago, we get to see them helping an old lady around town. Like, I think she gave them directions for somewhere where they were looking. You get to see that this nice calm day isn't as it seems. You then see that everyone in this squad of special devil hunters is having a gun pulled on them. Even the old little lady pulls out a freaking pistol and aims at them. And we don't get to see all their deaths, but we get to see the illustration of shots fired on a nice little page spread of like a guy walking down the street. Whatever. I love Fujimoto's art style. It's amazing. But after that, all we can guess is that, well, if Makima's dead and she was the head of the squad, not all her subordinates are being picked off one by one. I'm gonna guess they're not all dead, but like, this is not okay. We then get to see Denj and all of them back at the restaurant, and they're just having a regular conversation with each other until this random guy pops up and starts talking about his father and how he was a Yakuza Japanese mobster, and how like no one knows good soup or good ramen when they eat it. And it turns out this guy, his father was the Yakuza in the first chapter of the manga, which if you haven't read, go back and read. It's the same Yakuza that was forcing Denj to repay his father's debt, and that Denj killed because the guy made a deal with a devil that turned him into a zombie. And it was crazy because like, whoever thought that, I really didn't think that guy was gonna come back to the story, because when Chainsaw Man started, it really felt like they were going for like a 2-chapter, like, let's see what we're gonna do here. And then like once they like noticed like, oh, people are actually gonna read it, okay, let's do a real story. This was just what to get people's palates appetized. But no, like apparently he's coming back to the story in a kind of interesting way, because the guy pulls out his gun, the son of the Yakuza pulls out a gun and shoots Denji in the head. Straight up. You get to see it. Another reason why I love this manga. This is a Shonen Jump weekly release, and they just showed the main character getting shot in the head. Just think if this was put into anime, it would be amazing. I can't. But anyway, we finally get to see what's about to happen, what's about to go down, because you think these are the main characters. They're pretty strong. They fight devils for a living, but they're about to be taken down with a guy with a gun. Very interesting. When Denji gets shot down, Aki jumps up and gets hit in the arm. Eye Patch Girl tries to sit up and she gets shot. And we get to see she gets shot in the chest. And Power jumps up and is able to duck behind Eye Patch Girl and come up and give a nice uppercut to the guy with a gun. Really satisfying scene. I know there's a lot of power lovers out there, so like this, it's pretty cool. Then Aki jumps up, summons his devil to try to kill the guy, and you think, okay, all that's done. Let's look at what's next. And that's what just happened when Aki notices, damn, Denji is definitely dead. And then he looks at Eye Patch Girl and like, damn, looks like she's about to die, because it looks like she got shot in the heart. Now I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, how can this get any crazier? And then Fujimoto gives it to me, because Aki starts talking to his devil, and the devil's like, what is this? This isn't human or a devil. What did you have me eat? And Aki's fox devil gets cut open by a guy with like machetes in his head, and for like coming out of his arms, just like Denji in his chainsaws. And it's like, what the fuck is happening? Because like, it's insane. And Aki instantly pulls out his sword, same sword that we learned that if he uses it, his life it's just gonna end. Like, it's like a one-shot kill to the enemy and to himself. And that's the end of the chapter. And when I say I read this with a smile on my face, and the smile just got bigger and bigger, I'm telling you the truth. Because after reading Fire Punch, Fujimoto's last work, and seeing all the crazy stuff he did with that, and then starting to read Chainsaw Man and really enjoying the story, I really thought, what possibly could he do? Because this is like, that was like, he had leniency like with the crazy stuff he's did. Like there was some stuff that was over the line, but honestly, I don't think it was too over the line. But I'm like, how far can he go with this weekly Shonen Jump release? And I'm saying he's pushing the boundaries, because I've never seen, like, from last chapter and like two characters just getting completely mowed down, and then in this chapter with like the main character getting shot in the head, it's crazy. So yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, the guy who shot Denji in the head, the Yakuza's son or whatever, before he shot Denji, he made a comment that was pretty interesting. He said, the gun devil wants your heart, which is also a big thing, because like we all know the gun devil as this big monstrous devil that like killed thousands of people around the world a few years back, and the same person that Aki wants to hunt and the same person Makima needs to hunt to like feel validated for some reason. And like the gun devil is supposed to be the big guy, like at the end of the series or whatever, or the end of like this arc at least, that Denji was gonna fight to prove like, oh, he's the main character, he's the MC or whatever. And you thought like, when they introduced the gun devil, I saw that as like Denji's gonna work towards that. I didn't think the gun devil was gonna send people out to hunt them. That just blew my mind. But with this, it like, I'm seeing where the story is going, but I also don't know where the story is going, and that feels amazing to me, because a lot of media is like TV, video games, some manga, some shonen manga at least, like you feel like you know where the story is going before it happens, and you just hope that it entertains you. This, I don't know what's happening next, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, that's that. I just had to talk about that again. Hopefully I'll be able to talk about this manga weekly, and maybe I'll figure out something to do to make this more interesting, but I don't know yet. So yeah, I really just want to know what happens next. Like that's like, and it's happy. It makes me happy. This chapter did come out a little late than normal. Came out on a Friday instead of its normal Monday release, but that's fine. Don't know why, but that's fine. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep reading this, and you should too. And if someone listening to this actually got this far and like wants to leave a comment saying, yay, I got this far, or saying like what they think I should do to improve this, drop a comment, let me know. But other than that, thanks for listening, and peace.